It mentions, if we pass your bill, could Romeo and Juliet be banned because it mentions premarital sex, which someone might find, quote, against their local community values?
There may be some. There may be some that, whether their own individual value system or their religious beliefs, that could believe that.
If your answer to could Romeo and Juliet be banned, if your answer is anything other than of course not, then that's a serious problem.
I'm not advised on Romeo and Juliet.
Do you think prostitution is profane and inconsistent with community values?
I think that prostitution could be relayed in the context of whatever the work is before us in terms of a work of literature or content.
Under the language of your bill, profane and inconsistent with community values, Lonesome Dove, my favorite book, a Texas classic, could be banned because it includes references to prostitution in the Old West. Is that correct?
The community values or community standards of an individual community would dictate that.
So it is possible.
And again, it's possible. But
do you think the F word is grossly offensive language?
I do.
Under the language of your bill, The Catcher in the Rye, an American classic, could be banned because it includes more than 300 curse words, including the F word.
That could happen, yes.
That classic work of literature could be removed from libraries if we pass this bill.
Well, I think we're closing the door to some of the filth that we have heard read before our committee over the last two sessions.
We're not removing filth under your bill. We're removing Romeo and Juliet, which I don't consider filth.
Yeah. Well,
we're removing Lonesome Dove, which I don't consider filth. Things like Romeo and Juliet and Lonesome Dove and The Catcher in the Rye will be removed from school libraries because the definitions are overly broad.
Do not comment.